Hello and welcome to Loresworn After Dark, the game where we play
the series where we play video games in the dark of night, under the cloak of twilight.
In the dark of night.
Yep, often with alcoholic beverages of some variety. Indeed. To skew and spice our gameplay endeavors.
I'm drinking a Red Hawk Ale tonight. It's a Scottish ale from Rockyard Brewing in Castle Rock, Colorado, just a bit north of where we grew up.
Very good.
In the Springs, yeah.
How is it?
It is pretty good.
Very good.
I would drink again. Yeah.
I am drinking a Apfellikör, which is a legitimate German schnapps. And this isn't like the pucker stuff.
You had that imported.
This is the real deal.
Some serious, Kirschwasser going on there.
This is real deal.
Yeah.
This is real deal. I love, like, and you can't find the good stuff in very many liquor stores. I think actually I had to get this stuff in Wyoming.
Oh yeah,
good stuff, man. Very good stuff.
So we're playing Chapter 9, Dead on Arrival.
That sounds promising.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds promising. You know what? Last time I was in a bit of a bad mood. Was in a bit of an angry place. Tonight I feel calm. I feel zen. I feel like maybe I'll be not so dead on arrival, or perhaps only mostly dead.
I feel happy.
Yeah, I feel happy. Or perhaps only mostly dead.
Yeah.
As Miracle Max would say.
Good, you made it inside.
He's alive.
Listen, I just found the munitions log for the Valor. I don't think their presence here is a coincidence. They're not on reconnaissance, and they're not on patrol. This ship is prepped for war. They're on a seek and destroy mission. Do you hear me?
So wait, the military
I think I've lost
ship?
him again. No signal from Hammond's
coming
rig.
to kill us?
Find
That's
the
what it
singularity
sounds
core and
like.
Get the hell out of there.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a cleanup crew, actually, narratively. Like we did some wrong, and we're looking to cover up for it. Which, of course, right?
I guess they wouldn't necessarily want anyone who's aware of their blatant wrongdoing.
We're completely damaged up on this. You know what? I don't think I'm going to sink more nodes into this particular thing, just because now all I'm doing is firing speed and capacity.
Yeah.
And so I think we're going to go headlong for this HP upgrade, and then start upgrading our other weapons.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Okay.
So what's our current
we're finding
objective
we're finding the singularity core from, which is I think the sort of like hyperdrive, for lack of a better word, from the military ship that just crashed into us. We're going to use it to power up the only ship on this boat that's still working, hopefully, and fly out of here. There's a little escape vessel. I forget what.
Yeah, that's right. They found a shuttle or something.
Yep, but it needs singularity core to go, apparently.
So I accidentally found out something about this game.
Did you accidentally? Because
of our YouTube comments.
What are our YouTube comments say? Well, I never use stasis anyway. I should, but I don't.
I'll warn you not to do this if you don't know the end of the game and you want to find out. But someone in our YouTube comments told me to read the first letter of every chapter title, and it turned out to be a fairly massive spoiler. So
the first letter of every chapter title.
Yeah, so I would recommend you not do that.
You did it.
If you want to be surprised. So I now know something about the story that...
the story for this game, or like the overarching
for
Dead
this
Space?
game, specifically.
Okay. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry that you had something spoiled for you.
But it'll be interesting to see how that
One of the
plays
Valor's
out.
weapons ripped open in the crash. Those green orbs you see are highly radioactive, and the Valor's airlock has sealed itself. You're going to have to throw those into space before you can get into the ship.
Okay.
Why? Oh, because the radiation, it won't unseal itself. Well, there's radiation.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay. Just big old balls of radiation.
Okay, well, let's find space. Because I don't see space.
Which way is space?
I gotta open this, I would imagine.
Ah, there we go.
Okay, because that looks like a door to me. It's fairly conspicuous. I'm not.
Oh, so when you open the door, your oxygen's gonna vent.
Probably. I think that seems like a reasonable interpretation of events. Okay, so I'm supposed to stand...
Do you have to shoot the conduits, maybe, or...?
Yeah, if so, I'm gonna use this thing, which we don't use
In combat, really, ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet there's gonna be necromorphs outside.
I bet you're right.
Bet you anything.
I bet you're right.
I mean, the game is called Dead Space, so it's not just going to be space. There's also going to be the dead.
Space has to be occupied by a significant portion of dead.
Yeah. We're not entering a vacuum. We are already here.
You're right.
It became a vacuum.
Right, where are...
It's like I didn't want to be drunk in public. I wanted to be drunk in a bar.
They threw me into public. Of course they did.
Radioactive material removed.
Cool.
Frickin' thing. These are taking, Alright, these are taking more out of me than I wanted them to, as far as ammo goes. Wasn't that always the case?
Yeah.
Hey, you,
to
come back! Ugh! I totally threw that.
Can you steer it away from the wall? I don't know. Come on, man! Trying to complete an objective here.
Material removed.
It's funny that the airlock of the Valor seals itself against radiation, but it's apparently does not have any problem with vacuum, if I'm understanding correctly here.
Evidently not.
Yeah. So the other one's like way up there somewhere because we chucked it. Oh no, never mind.
No,
it's not that far away. So far away, we throw the radioactive glowy balls out into space.
Yeah. Yeah. I love arbitrary. I absolutely love arbitrary like video game tasks. You know?
Yeah.
They're great. They're great. Oh, I knew you were coming. I knew you were
Can't
coming.
use the flamethrower.
That's right.
There's no air.
You mother effer. Die, like preferably in like immediately with the death. I'm having a hard time with the controls tonight. So that's.
Well, you are drinking like very high proof schnapps.
Yeah, high proof being
I would
the
get some
operative
O2
word.
before you try to fight this guy, probably.
Yeah, smart. Alright, so where in God's name?
That thing? Is it telling you to go hit a button? What does it want us to do? Is there a button there on the opposite side from where the oxygen is?
Oh, maybe I gotta just go up there. 1 second.
Yeah. Is that just another oxygen tank? Okay.
Probably. I'm gonna recharge while we figure this out. I don't see any more radioactive glowy balls.
Is there one hiding up there? Oh,
there is.
Yeah, I knew we chucked one way up at the ceiling.
Oh, are you gonna make me go get you? Of course you are.
Isaac Hayes radioactive glowy balls.
Oh,
There's
we left
3
a
of them.
lot up here. God damn. Okay, so here's how I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, just hurl them.
Yep, hurl them upward.
Radioactive material removed.
One more that was lurking about.
And I'm gonna be joined by necromorphs, I would imagine. Oh.
Get down to the oxygen!
Radiation hazard clear. Safety lock released.
Was it? Was it released? And about out of ammo, DM as it were. So, there you go. Alright. Okay, so a safety lock was just disengaged, and I am about out of ammo, so it couldn't come too soon. Where are you?
So, where are you telling us to go? Yeah, we
Up
know
there.
the Valor, but...
Up there, I think. God.
Go ahead and grab some oxygen
Yeah.
while we're waiting.
Well, I figure this out. I am getting all WSD'd around in the dark.
Yeah.
All right, that
really,
happens sometimes.
Please donate so we can buy a lighted keyboard for After Dark.
We love you guys. We
For
do.
as little as 10 cents a day, you can help us not forget where the damn keys are when it's nighttime.
In the arms of an angel. We need the Sarah
Yeah.
McLachlan
Yep.
song.
Technically, if you know Celtic nomenclature, she would be Sarah Nick Laughlin. Because McLaughlin would mean son of Laughlin.
Right.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh, there's still no oxygen.
Entering zero gravity.
I'm pretty sure that is where we need to go. We're just going to need to find an angle where...
Yeah, well, we're going to have to go right now because oxygen is not doing great.
Oxygen.
Oh, that ain't fair. Okay.
Okay. Oh, whoa. He was like having a seizure and then he booked it.
Of course they leave me with no ammunition. I love that. Thank you.
I only got flamethrower ammo.
I do. And, that...
The part you're looking for will be in the engine room at the back of the ship.
Will it be?
I'm reading massive damage, so you may need to find an alternate route to get there.
I swear there's something wrong with this lady. I swear.
Yeah. What is her name again?
Cargo room.
What's the name of the girl?
So why is that thing not
The infection
engaging me?
process is doing something
I don't
strange
know.
to these soldiers. They all have built-in stasis units in their body armor. The infection is merging the stasis unit into their flesh or something, making them move fast, real fast. Be careful.
Where are you? Some backup would be great.
Yeah. Remember for a while we were doing some jolly cooperation? I think those things move, those...
I think I've got to kill that. Where are you, you friggin'?
Those blue things, I think you can slide them around. Maybe. Yeah. Casey the War Dog has once again come to witness our exploits.
Be critical and stuff, probably. Like,
Yeah.
if it were me, I would have shot that necromorph in the rear. Just so we could, you know...
She would just
Ah!
screen. Okay, there's Seizure Man. Whoa! No. Okay, let's just please hope it stays dead.
Oh!
There's just a whole bunch of them. Okay. It's still alive! Damn, it's still alive. Damn this whole situation.
This whole situation can just... It can do something unfortunate with itself. It can take itself and it can stick itself in a place that you would not want to get stuck. That's how I feel about
Yeah.
this situation. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, of course there are more of you.
No. No bullets. You have to give us bullets. It's not fair. Bullets are the only thing we have over them.
And even not really that, if you think about it.
Yeah.
If you think about it in the strictest terms, not even bullets are our edge. Our edge is in fact our brains.
I think there might have been a box or something behind you that we could get stuff out of, or is that just a prop?
I would love to get some stuff out of a box, but I see...
Those are all just props.
Why? This is a tense chapter, actually. I'm feeling tense. I mean, for lack of a better word, that sounded all sophisticated.
Isaac.
Oh.
Hello again.
You know what? She keeps saying, "Hey, Isaac, make us full again," and I don't think she means what, you know, you would hope that your wife or girlfriend meant in that situation.
Yeah, like,
I think she, in fact, means something that we probably aren't really down with, you know?
Right.
I'm just assuming.
I can't imagine that kind of ominous phraseology is coming from a perfectly sound mind.
Or, you know, looking to have some fun, maybe? Like, you know, in certain situations, having someone who was like, "Make us whole again," I'd be like, "All right." I mean, get a little
weird of you
get a
to
little Merlot.
Put it that way, but
Yeah, get a little Merlot, a summer sausage, chop some cheese, and I'm down.
You're being almost a little bit too dramatic.
I'm tracking
here,
your position, but it doesn't look like I can reach you. This damn ship was nearly shit.
You know, we'll
down.
put on
Yeah,
some, we'll put on some Marvin Gaye, and
if
we'll.
you're into that kind of like,
Poor bastards didn't stand
you know,
a chance.
phraseology,
I'm going to
freaking
override
Nicholas
all door
Sparks
locks
kind of
and
shit, you know, like, all right.
I'll try and catch up with you there.
We'll
Dude,
turn it down.
you get a little Merlot.
You didn't pick up the circuit board, by the way.
Where is it?
Behind you and to the... Yeah, in that box you look.
Thank you.
For the semiconductor, yeah.
What you need to do when someone asks you to make them whole like that is you get a little Merlot, you get a summer sausage, some cheese. I'm fond of smoked Gouda, a little Marvin Gaye, and you tear that place apart. But not in the Ishimura. No, making her whole probably means becoming like some nasty evil zombie creature, and I am just not down with that. That is not romantic to me.
No, it's kind of a mood killer when everybody is dead and dismembered.
Literally everybody, and I mean, you want to talk about, you know, it's moods are a thing that we deal with as human beings, and I don't know about you, man, but when I get off of work, I'm tired. You know, much less, hey, baby, I've been romping around a spaceship, you know, for God knows how long.
You know, that's some dedication. That we could learn a thing or two from the zombie bat creature. It was still trying to propagate its species even while on fire.
Yeah.
You know, that's eyes on the prize right there is what that is. Well. Where's the magic
goodness.
blue line say?
Hi, buddy.
Oh no, he made a thing without looking. Shoot them! Shoot them! No! They're going to see me to death. Okay.
I'm not down with this, man. These bat things, they gotta give it up.
Oh,
okay?
okay. You gotta move because the battery exploded, apparently. Even though we've repeatedly put these things through actual fire.
And I mean what I said in the comments last stream. This kinesis is like a legal nightmare.
Yeah.
Like when you actually get right down to it, I would not want it in the workplace. Think about it. Human instinct would. Oh, here. This guy
I need
is.
to speak with you. My name is Terrence Kine, Dr. Kine. Listen to me. There isn't much
good.
time. If you really can repair the shuttle, there is a better use for it than just running away. You must understand, the forces at work here are greater than you can imagine. If you leave now, you condemn all humanity. The planet will never stop, never rest unless the marker is returned. Don't you see? The church is wrong. This is all a trap. I've seen it. Please, you must help me.
So
You know the thing that makes me raise my eyebrow there? He sounded completely sane.
Well, I'm inclined to believe him that, you know,
Well,
the zombie space bats are gonna try to propagate themselves if we don't fix whatever.
Well,
happened
and
here.
he sounded completely sane. So whatever other plot revelations he probably has in store, I think are trustworthy. I don't even trust the people we came here with.
Okay.
God dang it. Oh! Oh, all y'all with your...
Oh yeah, those are the ones.
Crap!
Oh.
Crap!
Oh no! Oh no! Hell no! We won't go. No, I like my head. I don't want you to be my new head. Have a little discussion here about. Oh, that's.
Oh my gosh!
That's gonna be an ouch.
Well, TJ, why don't we unpack that one?
Isaac's, of course, famous catchphrase, that's gonna be an ouch.
That's
Well known to Dead Space fans the world over.
well known to Dead Space fans the world over. That's gonna be an ouch. That sounds like some news guy thing.
Yeah.
Like, that's gonna be an ouch, Tom. Indeed, Bob. You
Well,
know,
you see, what happened here is, so the offense distracted him with a glowy, exploding pustule, while their, rather svelte... I don't know enough sports positions to continue that joke. I was trying to think of, like, what a flanker would be called on a sports team. I could only come up with military terms and not any actual sports terms. Who's like a guy on a football field that like flanks the other team?
Maybe an edge rusher? Is that what you're looking for?
that
Maybe?
kind of makes sense, yeah.
Does it?
If that's a thing, then yeah, that kind of fits what I was going for.
Where is the thing that is trying to hurt me? Right here. Oh, hi, there you go.
That did the trick.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, let's move back to the... Wow, man, we are in what I would call right now ammo crisis. But these, we've had some useful pickups in the last, like, 20 seconds. So
Yeah.
I have hope.
There's a box on the wall behind you, too.
There is. I'm going to feel a lot...
Well, what was that? Oh. I was gonna say, based on the sound alone, I thought that was something scarier. Those guys are actually not that stressful to fight because...
Oh, they're the opposite of intimidating when they
can
come alone.
Yeah, you can one-shot them.
Yeah, when they come
easier than any
alone,
other,
I'm fine. I'm not going to immediately go invest that because I bet there's a door.
This is Commander Cadigan. We have hostiles on board. This is not a drill. Hostiles are alien. Repeat,
No, it's not a
alien and
drill.
extremely dangerous. All personnel have weapons ready and fire at will.
Shooting range, eh?
because you would totally stop to play a minigame in this situation.
Yeah, I'm not going to even, like, waste my ammo on it.
Come on. Are you going to be that transparent about trying to get us to waste more ammo?
Probably. I mean, they're like, hey, you wanna shoot a target? And I'm like, nah, I'm not down with that, bruh. I'm not. Y'all can just go away with that.
Oh. Dude, put your leg down and, like, get a tourniquet or something. Like, that's not even productive. Like, I know it was your leg and you probably had some good memories relating to it. But
Yeah, I mean, some good leg related.
yeah, you had a good run, but, I mean, at this point, it's more important to just get a tourniquet so that you can have some more memories
Not
with the rest
die.
of you.
Yeah, and
like,
I mean, he bled out about as fast as it would take. There.
Yeah. We have no idea how long he's even been in there. Oh. Okay.
I love that they're stupid.
How? Yeah, I'm wondering how these things are actually a threat to humanity when they seem. I mean, they have about the intelligence level of Romero zombies. Like they're not capable of really tactics or any sort of complex problem solving. Oh, there you go.
Okay. Well timed as to cost me ammo. Well done. All right. Crap.
I think you can slip by there. Like, there's just a little bit of room between the laser and the bench or whatever. Not that way. I meant on your left there. Like, I think you can slip between the laser and the... No.
Wow, that still moves very fast for being in stasis.
Yeah. Now, are
Alright.
they gonna make you fight shit again? That's the question.
Probably. So, yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna...
there's...
See, I'm gonna try to trigger it in that case. That thing is
Still wall
currently...
things?
Yeah, that thing is currently, like, our best friend, other than the fact that, you know, it had killed us once.
Pretty
I'm
sure
still
if you
fairly
stray
cross.
very carefully, I think you can get to that without being in range of the laser.
I need to plunder this room.
Yeah.
It's worth the stasis energy, honestly.
You know what we should actually do is stasis it when it's near us, and then it will still be stasis. Well, I guess we got pretty much everything else.
I think we did.
Yeah, I don't think there's
I'm
anything
reasonably
important
confident
in that other
that
corner that would be worth,
if
like,
that happened.
risking it all. Nice. Oh.
He's a little closer than I thought he was.
That's the problem, is when they get up.
Oh! Like, I have completely... See, this is why getting those armor upgrades, like, when they're available, like the suit upgrades, has been a good idea. Let's just say that.
Probably could have used a 3 and it would have still not topped you.
Probably, but I'm gonna make sure that I don't. See, small med pack.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, still not ideal to use a small to finish our healing up in this situation, but, I'm trying to be efficient with resources right now. I see pulse rifle munitions that direction. Is going for them, going to get me eaten. No. Oh, and a power
And they're
node.
dropping power nodes left and right, so you can tell we're getting close to the end here.
Or a door.
Yeah.
Like, I think one of the reasons they start dropping these extremely commonly, I'm gonna save right her.
Saving the game.
Saving the game. I'm so glad we played around Overwatch before this to sort of get me a little loose with my shooter mechanics.
Yeah.
That was so needed. So needed.
Overwatch is a significantly less stressful experience than Dead Space.
Overwatch is one of the most fun games I've ever played in my life, honestly. It's
I think
just...
that's backtracking.
Is it? Let's find out.
Maybe?
Haha!
Nope.
There's gonna be a lot of enemies in this room, though. Like, I guarantee you.
Oh, yeah. No, anytime you're in a big open space, they're not doing that just for
Kicks?
shits and giggles. Like, yeah, they're...
Okay, so they're not gonna flank me from that side. And they are apparently endeavoring to at
probably
least...
going to come out of the walls, though. Nice.
Lockdown initiated.
I'd rather they do that than what they usually do, which is spew the little guys.
The fact that those come out of it, is that meant to imply that that was a pregnant person?
I think it might.
Who got turned into an necromorph? Also, how can they shoot missiles? It doesn't make any sense.
Why won't it let me go into firing mode here? Oh man!
Well,
all right. You know, it's funny, right? So I have a buddy who he watches our streams. I won't call him a fan because that's a little bit overstating things. He's a self-possessed individual who doesn't like to call himself a fan of anything.
Yeah.
You go, counterculture guy, who you know who you are. Doesn't that make you feel good to be all hipster and what have you? He's a good friend of mine, but he's like, you know, one of the reasons stuff doesn't die for you is because you're just not dramatic enough. You know, when you fight, like in animes like this, and you're on board something like an Ishimura, he said, you got to be like super dramatic, you know, like, so, you know, on that note, I'm thinking what we've got to do here is, you know, get a little bit more vicious and dramatic with our combat. What do you think?
I think that would help.
All right.
I think in general, just like...
Taste my pain, bitches! Ah!
What I can observe as a total bystander without, like, actually knowing at all how difficult this game is because I have not touched it, is, you seem to get overwhelmed when there's a lot of enemies coming at you at once and you miss much as I do when I'm trying to play Warhammer on stream, and I'll just lose track of one of my units. I think intensity and battlefield awareness would be,
This flamethrower of mine burns with great intensity. Its intense fire commands me to defeat you. Here I go! Area of effect damage! This this cannon of mine strikes with tremendous force. I died anyway!
Yeah, just pretty much got cut in half.
If any of you know that reference, we'll send you a picture.
I love that that's still our thing, because it's like... I know I've had alcohol, and I don't want to commit to actually, like, spending money on a prize and...
Well, we don't have money to
shipping
spend
it
on a
to,
prize.
like, Cambodia or something. Like,
we don't have money to spend on prizes right
like,
now.
In terms of terms and conditions, all I've agreed to is I'll send you a picture. I've not specified the format of that picture. It'll likely be digital. And it might not actually be an image that I personally own.
You try to kill it quick enough, because then it...
There you go. This is already going way better than the last couple times. I'll put behind the pillars so they can't keep shooting at you. Yeah, so like at this point you're out of position. I feel like it devolved into chaos.
Yeah, it did devolve into chaos, but guess what?
To your left. To your left.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if more alcohol is going to be the solution.
More alcohol is always the solution!
Might as well try it.
More alcohol was the solution in law school. It's the solution now.
Like, I think if you allow them to swarm you, like at that point we're basically screwed. The hitboxes on those tentacles are very non-intuitive. I will definitely give you that. There you go. I think movement is going to be key here. Ignite the guy on the left. Sprint and heal. Sprint and heal.
I can't sprint.
Well, there you go.
Die. The animals. The answer to that question is a firm
Completely
no.
irrelevant.
God dang it.
There we go. That was some value added there. Whoa, come on. So it seems like the advantage of the contact beam is it doesn't really matter where you hit them as long as you hit them.
I completely agree.
Are we out of ammo for everything?
Nope. Ah! This contact beam of mine strikes with tremendous force! Its beam of powerful energy commands me to be victorious!
There we go.
There I go! Butt-whooping, Dead Space action sequence, love, great attack!
I think there's some more pulse ammo behind, or some more plasma ammo.
I was my dramatic, like, anime attacking there. Did
Yeah.
you see how I, like, named my offensive burst?
Oh, yeah.
Like, something really, really long and completely irrelevant to the task at hand. Did you see that part?
Yeah, I did. I
Okay.
was, yeah.
Okay, I just
I was
wanted
in
to-
full witness.
I wanted to, yeah, there we go. There we go. So I followed your advice, bud, and it failed the first time, but the second time was the charm, so I feel good about that, and claim credit for it next time we talk. Alright. Some of the guys I used to box with watch me and follow me around. I think they're a little bit bitter that they can never get the better of me in the ring, and so now they want to criticize my Dead Space skills. I don't know if that's the way you want to live your life. I'm not going to judge, but I'm satisfied. Here's this text log.
Cool.
This is me covering my insecurities because that took like 5 times. Okay.
Breach
of government order, of course they are.
Yeah.
Marker. Great.
Special Ops has confirmed the system's been able to provide planet location.
Yep, so it's exactly like that guy said. They're here to do awful stuff to us.
What schematic did we download?
Large med pack.
Oh, okay.
It's
good to have.
I still don't need
Maybe
all
hang
of
on to
these.
one of them?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna hang on to one.
Line racks we don't use.
Not even remotely. Okay, I feel good about where we are, and I feel like we're gonna be able to buy the next
Yeah,
suit.
they dropped a load of ammo, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm okay going forward with what they dropped in here. If I regret it, I can always turn back. Why you guys always be dying? You're soldiers. I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer. I probably went to a master's program. I probably wore a sweater vest while going to school. I used a T-square, okay? And you guys are... You're gonna die, by the way, because you're just running aimlessly.
I keep a protractor in my glove box. I have profiles on 6 online dating sites.
I have been endorsed by 7 different people on LinkedIn.
I guess
So
he
you
would,
know
I
I'm
guess he
legit.
wouldn't have a dating profile if he's looking for his wife.
Or
Unless it's
girlfriend.
like
I think
a-
she's his girlfriend,
Unless it's like an open relationship or like an Ashley Madison thing.
which it might be. You know what? Hey, no judgment.
We
man.
don't know. We don't know Isaac's life.
No judgment. I don't know Isaac. I don't know his life. I don't know what he's been through.
We don't know what his relationship, what his
He's-
arrangements are with his significant other.
And you know, he's currently going
Yeah.
through some shit right
He
now.
is, yeah, you know.
Like this guy is currently. That's the singularity core. So how am I gonna move that, lady?
Well, technically, the mass of a singularity would be beyond what something like kinesis would be able to handle, but I think because reasons, we're going to discover that you actually can manipulate it quite readily.
Plot reasons. Ugh. Schnapps, yes.
Schnapps.
I'm a big fan of
Schnappy, schnappy, schnapps.
Okay, so how do I go through there? Can I stasis it? Let's see. I can.
Okay.
Oh.
Keep running.
Oh, there's a lot of fire. Oh my
probably
god.
not how we're supposed
this
to
is not,
do
this
this
is not
part.
how that was supposed to go.
Although I do respect games that allow you to brute force a puzzle at the cost of resources.
I mean, that was in error. We were in error there.
Yeah, but it's, you know, the game has made it possible to progress in that way if you just can't be bothered to figure out what it wants you to do. I think we're safe from the fire down here. I do not believe we will be safe from Necromorphs, based on the layout of the environment.
I'm gonna get whatever's in there.
Go for it.
I'm gonna get it.
I have a bad feeling this is going to turn into a repeat of the asteroid level, where we both became too inebriated to
Really function at a high level.
effectively
Yeah.
complete the
We'll find
tasks
out.
before us.
We'll find out.
Okay, yeah, we've got Magic Blue Line Friend.
Magic Blue Line Friend is indeed what we've got.
So it wants us to go through a plate glass wall.
Apparently. So there must be a way to open that.
We haven't been over, like, that direction you're facing now yet.
You're right, we have not.
Directly behind you, what's over there? There has to be a point to coming down here, right? Like, we shoot the wall out?
We're underneath it. Okay. That's something. That's something. Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs and see if that changes, like, really anything at all. No, it wants me down here.
Okay.
Okay. So...
Well, wait, isn't that where we came in now? Like, the area we're looking at through
yeah, but
the
we're on the
glass.
other side of it.
So is it telling us to go back?
I hope not.
I think that's what it's telling us. I think,
Yep.
yeah, I think it wants us to go back to where we started.
I just want to get off this ship.
Well, we're off the Ishimura, so...
I want to get off this one too.
Can we run through there, or... Oh!
Yes, the answer to that question is yes. The answer to that question is yes, but that did not go well for me at all. Ah.
Okay.
You know what? In for a penny, in for a pound.
This is gonna get worse and worse. This is gonna be another hour and a half long episode. Alright, so it definitely wants us to go up the elevator.
Yes, it does. Oh, I want to go get that. I'm gonna go get that that cabinet first, though.
Okay.
Because the game has been dropping good stuff for us lately, and we want it. So,
Cool.
oh yes, and it gave me the kind of ammo we want. So that was worth. This was worth going back
so
to.
there's another door panel. There we go. We got some flamethrower ammo.
That weapon, by the way, has been saving our butts in recent engagements, in my opinion.
The necromorphs never seem to go for our butts. It's mostly like.
Do you
Our
want them to?
neck,
Do you
or-
want them to go for our butts, bro? Like, really?
Let's. Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can figure it out. That looks like it can be kinesis.
It could be. I think you're right.
So if we stand behind it and just push it forward, does that mitigate them being on fire?
It does.
Is that as far as it'll go?
I think so.
Okay, is there a safe spot in the middle we can run to, or?
So. I'm safe.
If you stand back, can you push it further?
No, when I stand back, it makes me wanna go backwards with it. So let me take a look at what's going on here. Oh, or not.
Okay, so I guess you have to be like right behind it.
Okay.
Alright, so let's
That's
push
good to
that
know.
guy.
Okay.
That won't go forward any further.
Watch. It won't. But this is how I'm gonna do it. Bounce across. Oh, I see what, as I die, I see what we're supposed to do.
Shoot the thing! Don't stand in the thing!
I think we're supposed to take care of this, and that's what we're supposed to get. We're supposed to pick it up.
Okay.
So we need to destroy, I think, those panel things, because what those are doing is those are, I think, what's making the fire. Those are what's making the spark.
Okay.
That's my operating theory. I'm gonna go with it.
Alright.
Okay. We'll go with it for now. And again, I'm in for it. I'm committed.
You're gonna finish like that whole thing of schnapps. That's like.
I'm halfway through it, and the bottle. By the way, folks, the bottle is tiny.
It's not. Yeah, it's like a half pint.
I'm
but
not
it's-
like less. It's less than a half pint. It's about 4 liters. So I'm all right.
4
here.
liters would be way more.
Well,
4
4 liters.
is 2
no.
giant things of Coke.
Shoot, you can tell. You can tell I've had a little bit though.
400 milliliters.
Yeah, 400 milliliters.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. Thank you for correcting me.
Which would be slightly more than a pint, so it's probably more like 300.
Well, I was over half done with it when I came in today. So
Yeah. It's still a lot of schnapps to drink in one sitting.
all right, I'm not gonna finish. If it makes you feel better, I will stopper the sucker right now.
I'm fine with it. I'm just telling you, it doesn't bode well for our prospect of ever finishing this level.
There you go, bud. I'm here for you.
Shoot the thing. Get behind the thing. Aw.
In this game, you just move a little too slow, really, to do anything precise. Okay, so you know what this is gonna do?
There's gotta be another way to shield yourself.
There has to be, but you know what? You want to talk about brute forcing our way through some puzzles?
Well,
I really don't care at this
Try one
point.
thing. Okay, take like 3 steps back. And then do kinesis, and don't get right up against it, but just try to push it forward from like half a pace back.
Like that?
Or that'll maybe work.
That's as far as they'll let me go.
Wait, can you push the other one forward more now? Like, can you alternate between them?
It would not appear so. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing with shooting the panels.
Okay. Get it. Shoot it. Blast them.
Blast them.
You know what that quote is from? Oh, that's gonna kill you. Take a healing item. Take it. Oh.
There's some challenges involved in this part.
We can't take more than 2 hits from that thing.
We can't. You're
If
absolutely
we've taken
correct.
every time we get hit, we need to stop and
Heal.
healing.
You're correct.
Yeah. I'm slightly more sober than you are at this point.
Slightly?
So To some degree, it's just
a stasis
the blind
pack.
hating the blind, but
Really, a stasis pack? Let's be full.
That'll
reasonably full health for
make
this.
make us whole again.
Yeah, and not in the fun way. Okay, we're gonna move this forward. Oh my goodness!
There you
Okay,
go.
okay, something changed.
I knew there had to be a way to
something
make it
changed.
go
Something
forward more.
changed right there. Something,
All right,
something
well, that's
changed.
gonna make this easy. Well, yeah, just you should be safe. I knew there had to be a way. Like, I don't know what is causing it to stop. That's the thing.
The wall. Okay, I have this figured out now.
Okay, so you have to move it sideways and then move it back, or something.
I think that is exactly what we have to do.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's
Again,
look.
I'm embarrassed at how long that took.
Oh.
What the?
Oh.
I'm behind you. Jeez.
Okay, I think there's another one right to your left. Also, we might want to use like pulse rifle ammo or something that's less valuable.
You know what? We're gonna even use like big old meaty gun ammo because
Big old meaty gun. Monster hunter.
or as I'd like to call it, sure kill shot ammo, in keeping with the anime theme. Ah! I was gonna say, did you really just endure that?
Alright, so now we just need to run over to the other side and do something similar to what we just did. Symmetry. We have to achieve symmetry. Like Symmetra.
Yeah, a character with a high skill cap.
Yeah, a character I've never played, actually.
Really?
Yeah, Symmetra. I've never played as Symmetra, Roadhog, Junkrat, Zenyatta, or Zarya. I have 0 minutes played on all 5 of those characters.
My opinion of Zenyatta has grown recently.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, come on.
I was behind it.
Come on, Chip. Chip was the first name of an algebra teacher I had who was not liked by the students. We would frequently use the phrase, "Come on, Chip," in a derogatory fashion referring to it.
What is...
Power failure.
I will leave his last name out of this.
Is that it? You got it? Oh my god. You got it. That's the piece we need. Get to the crew deck.
Yeah, okay. On my way.
What is that character's name?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, and that's...
Oh, now we have to go down below. I knew that area wasn't there for no reason.
As this ship basically explodes. Alright. So you've never played Zarya, huh?
No.
I think you'd like her.
She seems fun, but it's another one of those characters where it's like, I don't know how to play this character, so I have not yet. Which I guess was true of every character when I bought the game.
Yeah, and she takes some seasoning. Like, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Okay, is this plate glass? Oh, and the explosions are, I think, how the plot... Oh, Hammond, you gotta let me out, buddy.
Over here. I've been trying to reach you. My comm was out. You got the singularity core. That's our ticket out of here. Get that call to stop. Don't wait for me.
Whoa, it's another one of those unkillable things.
Hammond!
Oh,
Oh!
no. Oh, don't pull his leg off. Come on.
I didn't... You know what? I didn't like this guy, but I didn't hate him this much.
Don't crush his torso. Oh, see, that's just... Come on. Not... Oh, of course.
I didn't hate him this
Of
much.
course.
I didn't hate him this much.
I would put some distance between you and it. Is it dead?
Yes.
Nope. left.
Yep, you're right. I was unprepared for my stasis to
You
run out.
were inebriated is what you were.
I was
Just gonna come out and
unprepared
say
for
it.
my stasis to run out.
You killed the one person who was least likely to betray us by some margin of everyone we've met so far, and who we kind of liked. So now you have to die. Was he a friend? I don't know if I'd go that far. But he was definitely the easiest person to like of anyone that we have come across.
What the hell is going on?
You're drunk and you can't control the game. That's what it looks like from my perspective. I am but the peanut gallery.
Lost all of Hammond's vitals.
Got him.
Is he dead?
I'm
Just lost
calling
all
it
of
like I
just
see it.
lost all of Hammond's vitals. Yeah, because he's dead.
Yeah.
Don't act like you care, lady. Who will
Vitals are
inevitably
not
betray us.
something he is currently in possession of.
Yeah, he didn't go in a very like good way either. Like
No.
I wouldn't have wished that on my worst, just my worst enemy. And now
Well, I
we're
don't
out of
even
healing
really
items, too.
understand the logic of like tearing his leg off before you killed him. Like, was that really necessary? Like, was
It's
that...
a necromorph. It's a necromorph. They're sadistic space bastards from space.
sadistic space bastards.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel container.
Well, yeah, it's always just everything is always catastrophically failing up in here. Is anything ever going to work correctly? You know, probably
Warning.
not.
Catastrophic failure of fuel container.
Well, the ship has seen better days. I mean, let's be real. Okay, right now I don't want credits. Like, that's the only time in the game I feel like I've said that to my credit.
Well, at this point, we have reached the point where like any skilled RPG player eventually reaches in a game where you just have more money than you know what to do with.
Well, we have one more suit to buy. I believe it goes up to level 5 in your first playthrough. Someone
Yeah.
was telling me. Yeah.
Oh, you can get better suits and...
Yeah, it's kind of like, there's kind of a new game plus
Oh, okay.
deal. Really, yeah.
Is anybody besides you competent in New Game Plus? Or is it just more of the same?
I think it's more of the same.
Oh yeah, we have to move the battery again.
Well, stuff is blowing up. I've got to move the battery. Awesome, that's great. I want it. Will it let me?
Maybe there's batteries in the other room.
Failure of fuel container. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
External airlock. Okay.
Oh yeah, we have to go back to this freaking place. But it's not gonna be packed with necromorphs. By which I mean, I bet it is gonna be packed with necromorphs.
I feel like I just narrowly survived that.
Alright, well... We made it off of that sucker.
Gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Exiting vacuum. There you go. Something's gonna be in here. Yep.
I was almost about to say maybe they'll let the boss enemy be the last thing we fight this chapter, but no. Nope, they couldn't make it that easy.
Okay, do we have anything to sell? I'm gonna use a stasis pack, which means I should keep another one. Nope. I don't typically use air cans, though. I'll sell one stasis pack.
Now remember that moment. The next time we suffocate. Just remember,
Oh, har har.
Just remember saying we never use air cans.
Okay. Now I have some stasis with which to fight the inevitable badass remaining enemy that the game will subject me to.
I'm leaving myself a note here to note the time code where you said we don't usually use air packs, so I can edit that moment in to the future video when we suffocate.
Oh yeah, you're gonna play me like that, are you? Yes.
This is a fine Scottish ale, if I
if you may say
if I
so.
may say so myself.
If you may yet say so. All right. So I think that actually might end. Oh, look at that beautiful large HP bar right there. Oh, it's gorgeous.
That is pretty. That's
the
number of vertebrae there kind of
that's sexy.
gets me excited.
I know it's greater than the
Yeah.
amount of vertebrae. I think that might be on the normal human spine in that segment. Look at that, beautiful. All right.
All right. Well, that's gonna wrap up. I don't think that was quite as long as the other chapter.
No, it wasn't.
Where
Dead on Arrival, y'all, is done. That was,
Yeah.
I do think, it wasn't the hardest chapter. Chapter 5 was the hardest chapter.
Yeah, the one.
It wasn't the most annoying chapter. Chapter 7 was the most annoying chapter. But apart from those two, I think I rank that one like right up there. It was almost as annoying as 7. Almost as hard as 5. That was rough, especially that horde engagement
the big room.
in the room.
Yeah,
Just a lot of enemies to deal with there, and it made me go to my boss killing gun as a primary means of getting through it, which ended up being somewhat complicated. So let's talk the narrative development. Obviously, the big narrative developments in that chapter were manifold. I remember when you said in chapter 8 that that chapter 8 was a real short, easy chapter, kind of designed to get us feeling headlong into the rest of the plot. It's that last crest before we go downhill into the abyss, and I agree. I think that's obviously what happened. We've got some random doctor guy who, when he's not busy jamming syringes in people's eyes, he's busy talking to us.
Oh, is that the
guy? Yeah, that's the guy.
The eye stabby man, okay.
Yep, we got him
put that together.
saying something awful has happened. Right?
Yeah.
We've got a means of escaping this place, which I think going into chapter 10, I think this is the means of escaping this place.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to be able to take it from us and give us enough time in just 3 remaining chapters in order to find a new method off. And, of course, narrative development 3, significant in its own way. One of the 2 characters we've come this far with, Hammond, met a violent, violent end.
Yeah.
So, lots happen in that chapter.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. We are check us out at loresworn.com. Some new stuff in the making. Check us out on Twitter. I am at DM Schmeier. This is at AusaTJ. We are the Loresworn Order, and we will see you if you're watching this the day it goes up. We'll hear from you tomorrow.
Yeah, and if you're not, then just go ahead and click this thing.
In fact,
this thing right here.
There's this
you
convenient.
You can't see me pointing at it, but there's a big thing that says Episode 10 Dead Space.
There's this big convenient button.
Just click on it. Chapter 10, End of Days, coming at you.
Right now.